powerful when he wants to, but those deep, long play-action passes down the field, he might be the best at that.
First down at the 20. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down. Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Packers' offense. They have been a third down juggernaut this year, converting at an unusually high rate.
Second and 10.
Milton has the sack. The Packers' offensive line could be in for a long day based on that one.
Yeah, bad job that time. They give up the sack. But look, when you talk about this offensive line, they're pretty good. So I think they'll just find a way to get it done. They still should have a nice, solid day.
Nothing drives a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
The Packers now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Lacy, a solo back sack. And the flag is down.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Rodgers from the shotgun. That ball is rifled to Randall. No one's going to get him now. And Cobb is stopped there.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
The Packers moving inside the 20, and the red zone last week, they just feasted on that part of the field.
First down and 10.
And they get the sack.
Corners down the NFL, they're asked to do so many things. Stop the run, cover guys in zone, cover them in man-to-man coverage. And how about this blitz that time by the corner? Gets to the quarterback and takes him down for the sack.
At the 16-yard line, here they come.
Second down and 10.
And it's complete to Jordy Nelson. And now, here's the Raiders defense. One of the best in the league when it comes to sacks. Right now, ranked second in the league in quarterback sacks. The ball sits at the 12-yard line. From the gun, Rodgers. Just when you thought the offense was going to march down and score, look who awakens. The defense makes the play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense that time. They got the speed on their side. They use it, and they stop the offense that time on the third down.
The kick is good. Take the lead with this field goal in the first.
Yeah, good job there by the offense, driving down the field. And anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team.
running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
You know this about the quarterback last week. Not his best, that's for sure. I'm just going to leave it at that. And the team lost, so he's got to find a way to get off to a good start.
First down at the 19. They run the counter play. And now a look at the Raiders offense. And they right now are second in the league in points scored per game.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
Moreno, the lone setback this time. Michael Crabtree on the receiving end. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
It's the Packers against the Raiders. They met in the second Super Bowl ever played, Phil, back in 1967.
Yeah, it was an outstanding game. I remember that too, Jim, as a young kid. But also, I think of that game, that was the last game that Vince Lombardi coached for the Green Bay Packers. Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
Let's go.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
First down at the 48. Amari Cooper has the catch. And now here's the Packers defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways.
That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Moreno's hand at the football. The tackle's made and the first down is picked up.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs. If you don't bump the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Set up now at the 36.
First and 10.
Intercepted. Midway through the first quarter, and it's always a time where you're punching and counter-punching, and now they've got the pick and a chance to even score again.
Now, what would you know about punching and counter-punching, Jim? Were you a boxer at one time? It's amazing. You've done every sport, but you're right. They went out there. They did everything right. They've done everything right on both sides of the ball, and they're looking good.
Lacey, a solo back set. First down at the 25. He's tackled at the 30.
Lacey is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
When Green Bay beat the Raiders in Super Bowl II,
For the second consecutive year, Bart Starr was the MVP of the game, Phil.
Yes, Jim, it was his second MVP. And just think of it this way. Bart Starr called his own plays all year long and every play in that Super Bowl, and he did an outstanding job. Lacy is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down here after the run. Rodgers back in shotgun formation. And it's knocked down. And Starks is lined up as the single back. Second and 10. Devontae Adams has it.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Third down now. The corner's retreating. The reception by Lacy.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
Michael Kanan ready to punt this one away. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Packers came up with the big pick the last time after surrendering a bunch of yardage on that drive before it.
Yeah, look, that was a terrible decision by the quarterback. There was no excuse for throwing that football, and he didn't get away with it, of course.
The Raiders come out. Two tight ends on the field. First down at the 20. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Moreno, the lone setback this time. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Well, but it's third and long. I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
Down.
The Raiders get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Looking long. Nice catch.
It's just not done enough, I think, in the league anymore. Everybody's so careful. But look what can happen. You can have the perfect throw, the perfect catch, and a big play.
It's first down as they head to the line. This play set up by the long gainer. Out of the shotgun formation. Moreno has the grab. Moreno tackled down.
Plays are not always going to be perfect. Tight coverage, good throw by the quarterback, and a nice job by the receiver. Catching the football, breaking the tackle, and getting down the field for a few extra yards.
Moreno lined up in the backfield. To Tompkins. That's his first reception today.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
Get ready. Red 38.
The Raiders from the 22. Throws the pass. The Raiders now move the chains.
Running backs is such a big part of the pass game now in the NFL. Look at this play, able to take a short catch and get a long gain out of it. Nice job by the running back.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Staying with the passing game on first down. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. Only 8 yards to go.
Get ready. 588.
Second and goal from the 8. Brings it. Oh, the Raiders. Touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
The Raiders for the point after. It's good. The Raiders defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. The Packers heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Looks like a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
First down at the 15. C.O. Moore has the sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Second down coming up. Rodgers by himself in the backfield. Got a flag.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Defense was trying to guess the snap
Still
count,
second down.
and it cost them there. Second down coming up. Rodgers will hand it off. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. But not until it was a gain of 5 on the play.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
The Raiders lined up in the nickel. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
Scanning the field. Launches it down the field, and they can't connect.
They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
Jones going to take this one from the 30. Still on his feet. That's a pickup of 14.
Jones is able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Packers allowed a ton of passing yards on that last drive.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to fault the players. I think the coverages that they used in that drive were wrong. They've got to change them this time to give the players a better chance for having some success.
Moreno's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The catch is made by Crabtree.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Coming to the line at the 44.
First and 10. Moreno's taking the handoff. And that gains 1.
If you want to run the football to success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Moreno lined up in the backfield. And the catch is made by Rod Streeter. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. That's his first reception today.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
The Raiders from the 37. Scans the field. This would be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
The Raiders know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's 4th down.
That play is going to be challenged. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
To review the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
No good. No good.
I think it's easy to see why he missed this field goal wide, Jim. Look, as he put his plant foot down and just got too close to the football in bad position, and that's why he missed it wide.
The Packers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
The Packers have it at the 44.
Secures it with 2 hands.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
1 quarter down, and the defenses have set the tone in this low-scoring affair. We'll be back in a moment.
Papa John's, where you always get better ingredients, better pizza.
We're now about to begin quarter number 2, and how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them feeling good. The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 60% on the day. 3rd and 1. Makes the reception. Rodgers taken down at the 40.
Rodgers is able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
The Raiders' defense now happened, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
That's it for coaches' challenges. They do not overturn the last play, and that's it for the rest of the game.
Jim, the timeouts you have, you need them to challenge the calls on the field. They're like gold. You got to treat them that way. That's part of managing a game correctly. Bad job on the sidelines.
Justin Tuck has a sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Rodgers alone in the backfield. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Finds his mark. That's a gain of 7. That's his first reception today.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. 3rd down. Rodgers from the shotgun. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. Another 3rd down stop right there, and into the second quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Raiders come out in the pistol. 1st down at the 20. And Crabtree's got it, and a first.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Back to the air here on 1st down. Hayward nearly had the pick.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
2nd down following that incompletion. Moreno lined up in the backfield. Rod Streeter has the reception. Clinton Dix there that time for the tackle.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. The Raiders will take the snap from the 35. Catch made along the sideline. Third catch today so far.
What a nice corner route run by the receiver. He fakes the defensive back out, and look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he led him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
Now 1st and 10. Weaving it down the field, and it falls incomplete.
Well, that's a big opportunity. Anytime you get somebody behind the defense open, the receiver's there, but the quarterback just overthrew him.
Here's the football marked at the 47.
Moreno lined up in the backfield. Rivera is able to grab it, and he's on the sidelines and out of bounds. We're early in this game, but this defense must figure out a way to cover up this tight end because he's putting up big numbers.
I don't know if they can stop him, Jim. It's so hard for defenses now to come up with ways to stop these tight ends. They look like power forwards of the NBA. They're big, they're strong, they're fast. What do you do?
3rd down and 2. Should have had
it. The Raiders go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Raiders have it at the 39. And it's caught by Noshawn Moreno. Moreno's tackled right at the 28. The Raiders roll the dice and pick up the first on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Raiders at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. 1st down at the 28. This will go incomplete. He was trying to find Crabtree.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
The Raiders take it from the 28. Going deep. What a catch. Touchdown.
Pass interference. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. The Raiders for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Raiders defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The Packers have struggled in pass protection. Rodgers trying to stay upright and make the plays, but it's tough to do so when you're constantly being hit.
Yeah, no matter what you do as a quarterback, though, you can't start looking at the pass rush. You have to keep your focus down the field, and you can't flinch.
First down at the 20. Is going to pull in the bullet pass. Mark him down for another reception.
Rodgers' job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
First down here after the completion. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll throw it over the middle. Dan picks up about 3.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Rodgers will have it in the pistol. Second down and 7. Surveys. Comes down with the defender tips it out.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Third and 7. Finds Cobb. Allen's the one who brings him to the ground. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Midway, second quarter. And he hauls it in.
The Packers coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off bounds, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
Second and short. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. Tuck's the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. It's a 2 tight end formation. First down at the 18. Handoff out of the eye. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Lacy is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. Justin Tuck's injury doesn't appear to be anything too serious. Yes, he'll be sore tomorrow, guys, but that's not going to stop him from returning today.
The ball is fumbled. This one's going back the other way.
Jim, the old bend but don't break defense, it does work sometimes. How about that? The offense drives down the field. They're inside your 20, but there's a fumble and you recovery. What a good job by the defense.
Mike Daniels on his way out to the huddle again. He has to be pretty discouraged with the way this game has played out in the early stages, Bill.
Yeah, I think he should be. Listen, what you do as a defensive leader, you got to go out there and rally the troops. And what do I mean about rallying the troops? Just get them together and make sure they're just doing their job.
Moreno's going to secure the handoff. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second and 3. Moreno has the grab, and he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
When you're backed up against your own end zone, I think it's up to the coach to call some plays that catches the defense by surprise. They did it that time, and they got a big first down.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. They're going back up top, and Cooper is able to get hold of it. That's reception number 4 for him. And Phil, you look at this offense right now, they've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well.
Second and 2. Michael Rivera with the reception.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play-action fake by the quarterback was so good that defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
Got hit on release. This will be second down. The Raiders with an empty backfield look here. Takes it from the gun. And Crabtree's got it. First down. The Raiders have tried to lean on the passing attack so far, and Crabtree's been a favorite target, Phil.
He has. And listen, when you have that kind of talent on the outside, you got a cool money. The offensive line, they're having an outstanding day, too. It adds up to a lot of receiving yards.
First down at the 42. He climbs the ladder and has it.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Amari Cooper has the catch.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You kind of mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. They bring in the extra tight end. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. And it's batted down.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
Second down after the incompletion. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun. Going for the deep ball. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. The Packers lined up in the nickel. 3rd and 10. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
We're nearing the half, and this game looks like it might be under control after that field goal.
And what you got to do, you've got to lead, keep things going. Don't take the old foot off the gas pedal. Man, stop it and try to bury this team.
The Packers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better. Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
The reception by Nelson.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
Rodgers, completion percentage 70% on the day. Gains 11. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
First down at the 24. Starks has the catch. Keeps churning ahead.
So far, wonderful execution of this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
First down and 10. 6 on the board for the Packers. Rodgers up to 25 touchdown passes on the season. We're approaching halftime, and they put themselves in a great position to strike in the second half.
Just changed everything, didn't it? I mean, the way you and I look at the football game, but of course, it really changes the way the teams look at it. And that quick score, that puts you in a great frame of mind getting close to halftime.
Jones has got it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Packers defense gave up a lot of yardage the last time on the field, but only gave up a field goal.
Well, that's the positive. That's what it's all about in this league, isn't it? It's that you got to bend but don't break. You get them down there in the scoring area. If you get off the field just giving up a field goal, that's a win in the NFL.
The Raiders have done a fantastic job here of getting the football to one of their key targets. Cooper's been a menace out there in the secondary with huge first-half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football to him. But the play design by the offensive coordinator, outstanding. That's why we're seeing such a big game from the wide receiver.
Second down here.
Get ready.
He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Long way to go in this game. No reason to panic right now, and I don't think the offense will. They'll call a nice conservative play here.
Get ready.
Third down and 10. Airing it out. Pulls it in. Let's see how they back up the big play here. From the gun. And it's swatted away.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Second down and 10. Moreno's got it on the handle. Bradford's there to take him down. The Raiders call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. Offense getting set now following the timeout. Janikowski will line up for the field goal try. And he puts it through for 3. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Raiders are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Packers just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Third down from the 20. Rivers is the target on the quick pass, and he ends up at midfield before he stopped on the play. Raiders now later on the drive. Here we get a quick pass and completion. He caps off the 7-play drive with a score. The lead grows to 4. Packers with the ball midway through the second. Cobb's going to cough up possession here. With the ball, final seconds of the half. Here he'll look into the end zone, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown, cutting the deficit to 7. Raiders with the ball late in the half. Here a throw deep down the field is caught, and the pass and catch will end up going for 36 yards. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to Oakland for the start of the second half.
Here at the O.co Coliseum. Third quarter about to get underway. Jim Nance and Phil Simms from the broadcast booth above the 50. That returns good for about 25. The Raiders come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
They are winning at the moment, and they can thank the play of their quarterback.
How about that? Even the fans are going to be happy with the way he played today. They're not going to be able to write anything bad about him because everything he did was top-notch. Decisions, throws, movement in the pocket. What a great day.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Cooper is going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. Then finally, you get open. They call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
Let's go.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 30. Ball's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. The Raiders are going to have to punt.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Packers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Very nearly intercepted.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job by the defensive back.
The Packers take it from the 38. It's wide open. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
The tackle by Curtis Lofton.
You want to be a running back in the NFL, I'll say this. You better be able to break some tackles. We saw multiple tackles broken that time. Good job.
The Packers load up the backfield for this next play. Ball is out, and the defense has it. Going to take it the distance. The 30, the 20, the 10. Going to take it home for the touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
The Raiders for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Packers now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 27-10. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Nelson's going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today.
Still first down.
Got a flag down here.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The defense, a little jumpy right
Still
there.
first down.
The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel. The Packers will take the snap from the 35. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. He ends up picking up 4.
Lacy is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Packers line up, split backfield. 2nd and 6. Here's the give to James Starks. Throws out the arm. Starks met after a gain of 13.
Starks is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
And Starks is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. 1st and 10. They run the counter play. Starks tackled down at the 43.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator coming with the counter run. And the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing. So you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
The Packers take it from the 43. Rodgers sends it to Cobb. 6th catch today so far. Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get open.
1st and 10. Handoff. Tucks all over that offense and brings him down.
Packers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 11. Feeds him again. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
And Starks is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Now 1st and 10. Handoff to James Starks. That's a gain of 8.
Packers, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Midway into the 3rd. Breaks the plane. Touchdown.
Oh, man, the defense is going to be mad about this. They were thinking run. They had the defense called. It was right. But they're not able to stop the surge by the offensive line, and they let the running back get in there for the TD.
And the extra point is good. The Raiders will be back to return the kick. Still have a sizable lead here in this one. Scores 27-17. Jones going to run this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. The Raiders have it at the 24. And Crabtree's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his 6th catch of the day. And Crabtree seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
Get ready.
The Raiders have it at the 44. And Cooper is able to get hold of it. The Raiders have a wideout who's looked good in back-to-back games. Cooper's played a role here for this team as a #1 option, and he deserves it, Phil.
I think there's a big reason why we're seeing him play so well. Jim, I had a chance to talk to him, and he says physically he feels great. It shows he is playing great.
Good coverage by Hayward that time as the pass goes incomplete. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about two teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is two different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim, and it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
The Raiders have it at the 44.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
It'll be 3rd down. The Raiders need to get to the 34 for a 1st down. The Raiders get a 1st down. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the 2nd half. Nice play that time. You pick up the 1st down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Moreno lined up in the backfield. Rivera is able to grab it.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Get ready. Brent 38. Brent 38.
The Raiders take it from the 28. The Raiders now move the chains. That's reception number 7 for him. And Phil, talk about a tight end who has been so good at freeing himself, making plays throughout the game. This is the guy.
Yeah, and what a day he is having. I'll tell you, the way things are going for tight ends in the NFL, defenses change what you're doing. What you have to do every once in a while, you're going to have to drop a defensive lineman back in coverage just to help the linebackers out covering these tight ends.
The Raiders come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. They have been penalized now on offense 6 times today.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. Line of scrimmage, the 27.
Get ready.
Moreno's going to take the handoff now. Burnett's there to take him down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The Packers go with the dime formation here on defense. This will be a field goal attempt from 41 yards out. And the kick is good. Their lead a little more secure now, thanks to the kicker. And with the 4th quarter upon us, still they've got to be feeling pretty good about things.
Oh, I think they are. That field goal just gave it an emotional lift. Everything they've done all day has been positive, and boy, they're going to be tough to beat.
The Packers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Has his man. The Packers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Rodgers' numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner.
Well, yeah, that's right. The defense has got to hold their end up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. The Raiders defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
False start, offense.
Second and 11. Looking across the middle. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Tough situation you found yourself in. Third and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down. So be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The Packers put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First down at the 31. Lofton's all over the ball carrier.
The Raiders defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
The Raiders lined up in the nickel. The Packers have it at the 34. Has the reception all alone. Now inside the 10 and at the 9. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Looking to go up top again on first down. Looking at every option. Almost intercepted that time.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Second and goal from the 9. And a flag comes out.
Holding, offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Following the penalty, it sets up second down and 19. The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel. Rodgers going to take it from the gun. In the air and has it. The key to being a star wideout in this league is showing up every week, and that's been the case here. 2 straight huge games, partner.
Well, he shows up every week. Look, he has the talent to be a star in the NFL, and he loves it. He likes being on that stage, and he gets it done.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Out of the touchdown, Green Bay Packers. That's the 25th rushing touchdown of his career. And with more than a quarter to play, this situation here is suddenly looking a whole lot less dire.
How about that? Just in a few seconds, everything turns around. Now we have a close game, and everything is going to change here late in the third going into the fourth.
He made it. The Raiders now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 30-24. Able to move past the 20 and brought down down at the 23. A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game, it's kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense, stay on those toes because that passing game can catch fire at any time.
First down at the 23. Amari Cooper has the catch. That's his 9th catch of the day.
The Raiders are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down, eat the clock up, keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
One quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders come to the line with an empty backfield. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Cooper's got the catch and the first. The Packers have kept teams out of the end zone all season long, but today they are giving up a ton of points.
Jim, I'll say this. They are absolutely getting shredded in every department on the defensive side. They can't stop anything. Just a bad day.
First down and 10. Moreno on the screen. And a gain of 4.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Moreno, the lone setback this time. And it's knocked down.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Coming to the line at the 48. Two tight ends on the field here. Michael Crabtree with the catch. Picks up 8 here. The Raiders in both the first and second halves have featured this wideout. And Crabtree's been heavily involved, and for good reason.
Well, what you do, you always look at a defense and see our strength against their weakness, and that's what they found. The guy catching the football is just better than the guy covering it.
Gains 19. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
First down coming up. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Staying with the passing game on first down. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage, the 21-yard line.
Moreno's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. And Cooper is able to get hold of it.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
3rd and 3. Gets away from the pressure. Feet first, gives himself up.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
This long drive continues. First and goal. Michael Rivera, Oakland, in the end zone. That touchdown may have given them all the points they need to put this game away, partner.
Well, they've controlled it almost from start to finish, Jim, so that drive was impressive. Now let's see if their defense can just finish it off. If I had to guess, I like their chances.
Let's go.
So many things you can do from a 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
Montgomery's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Packers come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And we know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best.
First down at the 20. Easy catch there. No one near him. The Packers clearly came into the week prepared to get their tight end involved again. Finley's bounced back after a quiet game.
Well, I guess the defense has been caught off guard here. After last week, they thought there's no way they're going to throw it to the tight end. Well, they were wrong. The tight end is hot.
First and 10. Rodgers sends it to Cobb. 8th catch today so far. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Rodgers ready for the snap, empty backfield. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Rodgers from the shotgun. Rodgers sends it to Cobb. That brings the play to an end.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. In the red zone. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. They'll run it here. And straight ahead, Lacy runs it across for the touchdown. Phil, that touchdown could prove to be the difference maker for this team, but still they need their defense to kind of capture that same energy and give the ball back to them so they have a chance to drive down again and next time take the lead.
Yeah, you know, Jim, I think the defense is going to have the energy and all that. I'm looking at the offensive side. Can they have the courage to call some plays that maybe the defense is not expecting? That's what they need to do here.
And the point after is good. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. And here's Jones. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. After a quick start, they've gone away from looking to their big tight end Lakely partner.
Well, quarterbacks, Jim, they always like to do one thing. Complete passes and throw it to the open guy. It was a tight end early. Now he's covered, and the quarterback has gone elsewhere.
Streeter with the grab. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. 6th catch today so far. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
2nd and 3. And methodically, he just throws it away. It's 3rd down coming up. The Packers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime from the shotgun. Holmes hauls it in. Another 3rd down conversion, the offense continues to come through in the clutch. And now as we look at some gaudy passing numbers, he's within striking distance of breaking the single-game pass yards mark.
Well, he's 75 yards away from breaking the single-game mark for the most yards in a game in NFL history. I know the coaches know where he stands on the sidelines. They're being told from upstairs. Everybody's excited about it. It wouldn't shock me to see him break that record here today. Good job that time by the quarterback. You got a lead in the fourth quarter. Don't take chances. Nobody open down the field. So he throws it short, and he gets a completion.
Trying to beat the play clock. Moreno's handed the football. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
1st and 10. Moreno's taking the handoff.
The Packers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
It's now 2nd down. The Raiders are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. From the gun. Throws the pass. That picks up 7. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Packers will come out in the dime. The play clock's running down. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And he'll step out. That's reception number 2 for him.
Quarterback are putting pressure on him. There's not much you're going to get done. He throws it down the field for another completion.
Now 1st and 10. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Cooper's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Down the field. The pass is intercepted. Ball is out. A recovery by the defense.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
Rodgers sends it to Cobb. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. And welcome back. Danielle Bellini is working on getting us an update on the injury as we return to action. First down at the 35. Adams got it on a pass that had something taken off of it.
The Packers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Packers get a first down.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Rodgers now completed his last 7 passes. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
The Raiders with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd and 10. Stands in the pocket. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
The Packers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down.
The Packers in for the score. Starks caught his first touchdown of the season. Phil, the touchdown ties it, and overtime appears to be in the offing.
It's out there. I'm just going to say this to the coaches. Don't get tight. Don't blow it and make a mistake here and not send this game into overtime. So play it safe, get into overtime, and see if you can find a way to win it for your football team.
Now ready to kick it off as we have a tie game here. Scores 38-38. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. You look at the numbers again, and really both these tight ends have looked fantastic.
Well, coming in today's game, Jim, I thought these were 2 really solid tight ends. I'm not sure anymore. They are working their way up the ladder. They're potential superstars.
Tie game here in the late going, and the defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now. Amari Cooper has the catch. The Raiders have had a big #1 option at wideout today. Cooper's done everything asked of him today, Phil.
Well, this league is loaded with really tremendous wide receivers, and we are watching one of the best. He can do everything with the football.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. Drop back, shotgun formation. Brings it in along the sideline.
You know, it's amazing when you get in situations like this, under 2 minutes, and you want to preserve the clock, and how fast that time can go off. But a good job that time throwing the football short and getting out of bounds and stopping the clock.
Strong eye handoff here. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. The Raiders will go for it here on 4th down and a short yardage situation. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. The Raiders have it at the 34. Up in the air and comes down with the catch. The Raiders with the gutsy call, and they convert here on 4th and short.
Yeah, it was. Gutsy call by the offense and the offensive coordinator. But look, this guy's willing to take chances, and he tries these plays and these situations every game, and that time they came through.
And with that throw, we see again how close he is now to breaking the single-game pass yardage record.
25 more yards. And you're sitting over there on the sidelines, the coach going, okay, we got some screens. You try to think of all the ways, if you get the football back, how to break that record. It is a special record. If you get a chance to do it, I think they should go for it and get that record.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Tie game in this one. Fourth quarter is winding down. He'll throw it over the middle. And Crabtree's got the catch and the first. The Raiders signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. The Raiders come to the line. Fourth quarter with 2 timeouts remaining. First down at the 46. And it's caught by Noshawn Moreno. Moreno's tackled down at the 24. The Packers will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock.
The line of scrimmage right at the 24.
Here's the first snap after the big play. To the ground. Burnett's going to make the tackle. The Packers in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. That's second down coming up.
Get ready.
Another handoff right back to him. Moreno tackled down. That's going to be a pickup of 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Raiders with the timeout. They want to make sure they're on the same page for this final snap. The Raiders lined up for what should be the deciding kick. It's been an unbelievable game to this point, and now they can win it right here. What's it like for a team standing on the sideline waiting to see if the kicker can win the game for your team?
Jim, it's very nerve-wracking to know that you have nothing to do with the outcome. It's all up to the kicker now. You've watched him make it many, many times in practice. When they do it in the game, that is just exciting stuff.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.